Welcome back to another episode of Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels and Champs. In the last part, we did up to World 6 and 9. And now we're gonna be doing the last other stages. So let's kind of get started actually. So let me load up my save file here. So this is World S8 here. Oops. My TV just kind of, I don't know, I must have pressed something on my remote. I must have accidentally pressed something on my remote. Went to the guide. But anyway, so yeah, here, this is these are like World A. So we're gonna count. So I guess you can count this one World 10, I guess. Basically, to unlock these ones actually, like the NES one, it's kind of a little brutal. Like you have to get like those ones, you actually have to. I think you have to beat the game like 8 times. I think. Yeah, it's about 8 times. It's about 8 times. So like yeah, it's you gotta play kind of. Yeah, then I think you got a whole hold A or something to start off with it, and then you got it right after that. In the original one, in the All Stars one, they actually made it like it's a bit. They kind of made it like you kind of get to know. No, not a lot of stuff. Not any required, which is actually a good thing, though. You know. So basically. Oh, okay, it just died. I think I mentioned this. The L House will take you to the fire flower. They get in their caves. Yeah, they removed the raccoon suit in this one, probably because it was probably too OP. It was probably too OP. Like it was kind of broken. So I was just saying, yeah, in the original, and I guess if you want to play also, is the SDS one is definitely the one you want to play on, because that's because you get the Elrica ones if you want to play all those one set. Or in the NES one, you just gotta beat the game 8 times, which is kind of definitely. I think you have to. I think you have to do it without orbs or something. I can't remember, but yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. So I got just like there's a Hammer Bros thing. It's just actually I shouldn't just. Oh, the moon does not come back, which is a one-time thing, I guess. I guess it does reappear if you maybe restart the game. Oh, I forgot. I got the secret X. I did not do the other one. No. So why am I not going right? Oh, I did forget to mention like where you actually download these. Actually, I actually like you can down actually you can download these. Same with Mario, the first Mario Bros. Enhanced. You can get them all on. You can get them on Super Mario Bros. Central. Just go to SuperMarioCentral.com and just go and then just look up Mario Bros. Enhanced or something. Just put Mario Bros. Appear. It'll still appear there. It's there. Kind of curious if you're, this kind of something to put out there if you're kind of curious where you even get these, where you can download these. That's kind of that, there's not a Mario 2 enhanced by the same creator. There is a deluxe one that's actually not from the same creator, like Mario 2 Deluxe. We'll have to do that. I'll have to do that. I'll have to do a let's play of that in the future. And actually, yeah, when you go through the goal in these ones, the enemies don't like usually just like they just kind of poop, but not in this one. They don't disappear. They just kind of appear, but you don't get hit by them, which is pretty good. Actually, I should probably. Well, alright. Looks like I forgot to lose my fire flower. I'm probably just gonna use the cape just in case. It's kind of low, bro. It's a little OP. It's not too bad though. It is kind of cool they have the cape in this one actually. They don't have it does. It wasn't in the original enhanced one because it was replaced by Unity suit, but they removed it. They removed it because again it was too OP. Probably it was probably it was too OP for them, so like they just replaced it. And plus, it's probably a good thing because it's a little challenge with all that. Get some more capes. So now we're going in, and now we're just going into World B, which is basically World 11. So in general, there's about 13 worlds in this one, and that's kind of it. There's actually, unlike the first enhanced ROM hack, there's no like any additional new levels, any new custom levels for this one. Kind of unfortunate, but yeah. I like this reference there. It's actually this is that's the e-reader like area in the advanced 1 and advanced 4. Rescanning the e-reader cards. But there's no e-reader cards in this one. In fact, there is Mario Bros. Levels in this one actually. Is Mario Bros. Levels in the E-reader level. As part of their E-reader levels, like they have like the first worlds and then 2-1, 2-2. I forgot about that. The cape is pretty good. It is a little OP. They could just not include it, but whatever, It's whatever. I know I'm saying again. I probably should stop saying that. I kind of have trouble. I kind of repeat the same exact kind of words. So I'm kind of sorry about that. So we're going on to, well wait, not row D yet, maybe C. Okay, this one, I remember this one. This one is, oh wait, that's not, oh, we already did that one with the pipe. The good thing I'm using the cape because this is, I kind of want to be done with this. Castle now. B castle before, which is the castle. Bowser's the king of all the castles, and Mario is the third rascal. No, just kidding. He's not. I wonder if you can actually get stuck in that corner right there. So now we're going into row C. It is kind of funny, you've probably seen Mario 1 in different variants on my channel so far, which is kind of cool. I guess I did do the Mario vs. Hands. I did do, I think, Mario. I did do the All Night Narratopi. Forget the one. That was like a promotional thing. That was pretty cool. I did a hack of that. One of the various games. Nintendo. So C3 here. This is the one with the. This is also another one with the. Oh, I don't think. Oh, look at that! I can fly on the. That's awesome! Look at that. It kind of looks like it kind of looks like he's invisible or something. He's flying. It's like Superman or something. Yeah, I guess the cape power does look like he's like a superhero, doesn't he? It does kind of look like a superhero actually. Oh yeah, this one has numerous glitches. Like this one, I had when I first played, for let's play purposes, it's a bit, I had kind of a little trouble. I had a little bit of trouble beating this stage, but I don't think it's really too bad. No, I just gotta, most of the time, you just gotta, go back. There we go. It has numerous flaws here, but I don't think the players are gonna go back and fix that. that glitch. So now we're going on to cancel. C4 kind of looks like, I don't know, looks like Battleship or something. Where it's just like, you know, C4 or C1 or 1A or something. Or like those lottery tickets Oh, you son of a gun. Not the fear. No fear. Or like those tickets I saw, like those like tickets where you go like 1, 2 or something and fill a picture. Those tickets. I'm not a I'm not a gambler. I just do them for fun, you know. For tickets. Like I don't buy like go. Now we got the final level. That's the true one, which is row D. D's for okay. Hope this falls. Come on, fall down. That's a cool background. This is the Mario. This is the Mario 2 background. The trees. It kind of like a wild safari. I forget that one safari commercial, but it was a cool jingle. I forget the safari thing, but it was like Mario Safari. I actually can't remember. We don't have any, you know, we don't have any zoos. We don't have any, you know, the city I live in, we don't have any zoos there's no zoos in my, you know, like there's no zoos actually in my city, the city I live in. It's kind of fortunate. I think that fine thing takes you to like a warp or something, but I didn't go in there. Thank goodness I didn't go in there. So we got this is on row D. Brave. This video is almost 20 minutes, which is crazy. Probably done this by, you know, shortly. This kind of that. Why does it save here actually? Well, I did tell you this before. There's no additional custom levels for this pack in advance. I wish there was, but you know, this is a bit, you know, this is enough. So now we got what's inside this red house, you may ask. And who is it? Who's in this red house? And it's Yoshi. Yeah, kind of, definitely, you know, it's definitely, he's not useless, he just, it's kind of fortunate. Like we are done with this hack. We're almost done, and we get them like right off the bat. Yeah, it's kind of dumb. Like you kind of unlock them like a little too late here, but at least we can see him for a little bit here. I'm still glitching out with the fires. Still glitching out with the fire. Oh, there he goes. It would be kind of funny if you take him at the end of the stage, but no, we can't do that. Oh, nope. I guess I'm gonna have to take another trip back to the Brody. Well, in Marvel's Enhanced, you get them like at the custom levels, which is pretty interesting. I'm not sure. Maybe you can go do the other D ones first, and then you can go back and come back and do that. I don't know. Yoshi, there's no other different color Yoshis. It's impossible to obtain the other Yoshi's colors in this one. Actually, if you're kind of wondering, they do appear in the credits though. Something. I think the only time you're gonna be seeing them was probably seeing the Yoshi colors probably by using like some kind of cheat code or something. Here. Cheats. Oh wait, it's happening in this pipe. Oh, there goes Yoshi again. It's actually possible to take. It's actually possible to actually take him at the end of the stage, but it's kind of tricky to do. It's a bit tricky to do actually. And then you're like outside here. That's something here. And then usually there's like a leaf thing here, but probably. Here we go. Here we go. And here's Bowser. This is like the final ending. There's the last goal. Here we go. That's fun, And then here's the goal, the credits. The credits they're basically the same. They're basically the same. Like the other one, but we'll still for the sake, why not just we'll still watch them. Shout out to all those people. Golden Yoshi. Oh, Golden Yoshi worked on this. Golden Yoshi is the creator that made Gold 2 Plus. Yoshi's Island is like 2 plus 1 and 2 plus 2, and second quest 2 plus. Some backgrounds ripped. 5. Constant support. Small hacker. That's kind of cool. I think it's mostly some of the community worked on this. Magic. The magic is also that's probably how this hack was probably made. know that Yoshi is actually, he's not in his custom sprite thing, he's in his Mario World design. Pretty interesting. In the credits, and there's the other Yoshis. Thank you. And like this before, there's no credits. There's no music in the credits. There's no for the names, and all these enemies don't appear in. Well, they do, but not. Their Mario World signs, the chorus. They could just like remove that, but they probably couldn't. So this is just, it's just there, Sumo Brothers, Pokey, Bullet Bill, Monty Mole. These are like the enemies that don't really appear in this one. In the original? Yep. Rex, man, wake him up. Monty Mole. I'm getting tired though. Dino Rhino. Dino Torch. Koopas. Spiky Top. Spike Top Super. Buzzy Beetles. Blurred. Blurps, Pooch Puffers, Urchin, Rightford Fishman, Tooper, whatever. I couldn't didn't give me enough time to read it. Boo Buddies, Fish Boo, the Big Boo, Hurries. It's funny. And these characters, none of these names didn't appear in Mario 1 or Lost Levels. Dry Bones, Little Sparky, Bony Beetle, Hothead, Thorman, and the other. Grinder, Ball Chain, Fishbone. The Ball Chains kind of replaced the Fireballs. Rizner? Mega Koopas. Good to see them. And Bowser and the other Koopa lanes. Right? They don't appear in this one, ever. And then the end. And just like the other one, for order to reset, you have to, get a touch screen to reset the game. So it's like a little, not very soft, like it's just kind of like, it's one, a lot of old games were common for this. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this series. We had some fun times. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.